Hi everyone, hope you all are good. So we're going to start with grade 9 maths. So you can find all the lessons on aplusstudents.com. You have to log in there using your email address and password is provided by the administrator. Then you have to select math from the subject tab. Scroll down to grade 9 maths and then click on view all lessons. So there you can find the list of the chapters. We're going to start with the chapter geometry, and the lessons we're going to cover today are area and perimeter, word problems, volume, surface area, similar figure, side lengths, and angle measure. Let's just start with the lesson. Okay, we're working on grade 9 maths. The chapter is geometry, and the lesson is area and perimeter, word problems. So let's just start with the lesson. Let's just start with the example. The perimeter of a rectangle portrait is 20 feet and the area is 24 feet. What are the dimensions of the portrait? Got it? You are given the perimeter and the area of the rectangular shape. You need to calculate dimensions. Got it? So you are given the area is 24. You need to find two numbers that when multiplied has the area 24 and that when added they have the perimeter 20. Got it? Got it? So the area is 24 and the parameter is 20. Got it? Parameter is 20, area is 24. So you need to find two numbers because area is length time width. When they multiply, they makes 24 and the parameter is add all the four sides, and when they added, they can sum 20. Got it? So just find different numbers that when multiplied makes 24. So here are the numbers 1 and 24 makes 24. 1 times 4 is 24, but when you add it makes 50. Got it? So same it 2 times 12 makes 24, but when you add it the sum is 28. This isn't the correct option. Then 8 times 3 is 24, but when you add the sum is 22. Got it? So it would be 4 times 6. Got it? Because when you multiply it makes 24 and when you add it makes 20. So that means the dimensions of the figure is 4 and 6. Got it? The dimension of the rectangle is 4 and 6. Got it? Okay, let's just start with the practice questions. Okay, a rectangular piece of metal has an area, that's the same we just did, has an area of 24 centimeters and its parameter is 20 centimeters. What are the dimensions of the piece? That is the one we just did. So the dimensions are 4 times 6. Got it? For parameter, you have to add 4 plus 4 is 8 and 6 plus 6 is 12 and 12 plus 8 is 20. And when you multiply 6 times 4 makes 24. So option number 1 is the correct option. Okay, a rectangular balcony has perimeter of 24 and area of 32. What are the dimensions of the balcony? Got it? So when you are given the options, that would be very easy. You can just use these options. Got it? When you multiply, it makes area is 32. Area is length time width. Got it? That means when you multiply these two numbers, it makes 32. Got it? And when parameter means when you add all the four sides, it makes 24. So just check the given options. 4 times 8. See, 4 times 8 makes 32. Yes, it makes 32. Add and see if it makes 24. 4 plus 4 plus 8 plus 8, 4, 8 and 16. 16 plus 4, 8 is 24. Yes, that means the correct option is 4 and 8. Got it? So option number 1 is the correct option. Okay, the next one is a poster is 3 feet tall and 2 feet wide. What is its area? Which is the correct option? Area is, that would be the rectangular shape. So area is length time width. So 3 times 2 is 6. So the correct option is 6. Got it? So just select the correct option and click on the OK button. Okay, the parameter of a greeting card is 84 centimeter. The greeting card is 17-meter wide. How tall it is? Got it? So it would be, you are given the parameter. Parameter is 84, and you are given that the width is 17. You need to find the length. Got it? We know that the parameter is length plus width plus width. Got it? So you are given 84. L plus L is 2L, and W plus W is 17 plus 17. So 17 plus 17 is 34. Move 34 other side, it would be 84 minus 34 equals 12. So it would be 50, and just divide both sides by 2. So it would be L equals 25, because 2 times 25 is 50. That means the length of the greeting card is 25. Got it? So the correct option is 25. Got it, everyone? Okay, the next one is Brandy has a tent that is 3 feet wide by 6 feet long. Brandy wants to buy a plastic trap to go under the tent. The traps are sold for $5 per square foot. How much would it cost to buy a trap that is same size as Brandy's tent? Got it? So just calculate the area of the tent. Got it? Area is length time width. It would be 3 times 6. 3 times 6 is 18. And the cost is $5. So just do 8 times 5. You need to do 8 times, it would be $90. Got it? That means the cost to buy the trap for the same size is $90. Got it? So it would be 90. Each side of a square mirror is 4 feet long. What is the mirror's parameter? So you are given the the length of the mirror, that would be 4 feet. You have to calculate the parameter. Length is 4. Square mirror. Got it? So square has all 4 sides equal in length. That means the parameter would be 4 plus 4 plus 4 plus 4. That would be 16. So the parameter would be 16. For the parameter, you have to add all four side lengths. So square has all 4 side lengths equal in length, so it would be 16. The perimeter of a square footage is 8 centimeter. How long is each side of the stamp? You are given the parameter. Got it? Parameter is sum of all the 4 sides. Got it? And again, it's a square. So you can see the options. 2 is the correct one, because 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2 makes 8. So the correct option is 2. Got it? Okay. You can complete the test by yourself later today. Let me just move on to the next lesson. We're going to start with the next chapter, that would be the volume. The next lesson, that would be the volume. So let's just start with the next lesson. What is the volume? You are given the triangular prism. You have to calculate the volume of the triangular prism. So the formula you are going to use for the triangular prism is this one: volume equals half times base times height times length. Got it? So here is the formula: half times base times height times length. You just have to Memorize these formulas and use. The volume of the triangular prism is half times base times height times length. So you are given all the measurement. Base is 6, height is 5, and height is 6. So just multiply half times 6 times 5 times 6. So it would be, just do calculations, it would be 90 cubic meter. Got it? Okay, the next one is, what is the volume of the cylinder? So cylinder, the volume of the cylinder is V equals pi r square h. So just put up all the values. You are given the diameter. Diameter, radius is half of the diameter. You can calculate the radius by dividing diameter by 2. So the radius would be 2. Got it? So just put up all the values. It would be 50.2 h. Got it? So the basic thing here is you just have to memorize these formulas and just use. The next one is again the cylinder. It would be V equals pi r square h. Let's just start with the test question. What is the volume of the cylinder? You are given the radius, that is 4 inches, and the height, that is 10. V equals pi r square h. So you are given the height, that is, I forgot the dimensions, 10 inches, and the radius 4 inches. Just put up all the values. It would be 3.14 times 4 square times 10, and just do the calculations. Got it? It would be as easy if you know the formulas. Yes, 4 times 4 is 16, 16 times 10 is 160. Just multiply 3.14, it would be 502.4. Got it? So the correct option is 502.4. What is the volume? You have to calculate the volume. So that would be triangular prism. So it would be, the formula to calculate the volume of the triangular prism is V equals half times base times height times length. Got it? Just put up all the values. They are 10, 9, and 5. 1 time by 2 times 10 times 9 times 5, I think. Yes. It would be 90 times 5 is 450 divided by 2. It would be 275. Got it? So the correct option is 225. Sorry, not 75. 90 and 9. 9 times 5 is 45. Yes, it is 225. Got it? So the correct option is 225. What is the volume? So you are given with the cube. You have to calculate the volume of the cube. Got it? So volume of the cube is, yes, that would be 8. Got it? 2 times 2, 2 times 2. Got it? Because it is a cube, it has all the sides equal in length, so it would be 8. Okay, what is the volume of the cylinder? It is V equals pi r square h. So which is the correct option? So it would be, just do the calculations and let me know the answer. Pi r square h. R is 981 times 10 is, let me just do the calculation. 810 times 3.14, that would be 222,543.4. Option number 1 is the correct option. Got it? Just use the formula, that is V equals pi r square h. Got it? So the correct option is option number 1. Okay, what is the volume? So you have to calculate the volume of the triangular prism. So it would be length time width time height. Got it? The volume of the rectangular prism is, yes, length time width time height. So 8 times 3 is 24 and 24 times 10 is 240. Got it? Okay, what is the volume? It would be triangular prism, half times base times height. Got it? So it would be 7 times 5 is 35, 35 times 10 is 350, and 350 divided by 2 is, yes, that is 175. So the correct option is 175. Okay, you can complete the test by yourself later today. Let me just move on to the next lesson. Got it? Okay, the next lesson is, that is the surface area. Let's just start with the next lesson, that is the surface area. Okay, you have to calculate the surface area of the cube. So how do you calculate the surface area of the cube? You have to calculate the area, because cube has 6 faces and all the 6 faces are the square. Got it? They have all the side lengths equal in length. So you have to calculate the area of one face, that would be side times side, like we do the area of the square, and then you have to multiply it to the 6, because because cube has 6 faces. Got it? Like for the like for the one example, it would be the square, it would be the cube. So the area of one face is 4 times 4, that would be 16. So it has 6 faces, so just do 16 times 6, that would be 96. So the area of the cube is 96. Got it? So basically the reason is a cube has 6 identical faces and each face is a square. Got it? Okay, the next example is, what is the surface area? You are given a triangular prism. You have to calculate the area of the triangular prism. So like I explained, it has 5 faces. So you have to calculate the area of 5 faces and then you have to add them. Got it? So two of them are the triangular faces, two of them are the rectangular faces. So for the triangular faces, like you calculate the area, like you calculate the area of the triangle. Got it? Half times base times height. And then for the rectangular faces, you need to use the formula, that is for the rectangles, length time width. Then you have to add them. Got it? Okay. Let's just look at the next example. That would be the cube again. Okay, let's just start with the test questions. Okay, what is the surface area? So that is the triangular prism. So let's just calculate the triangular. Okay, just look at the faces. Got it? So it has two triangular faces and 3 rectangular, 5 faces total. So for the triangular faces, let's just calculate the area of the triangular faces. It would be half times base times height. It would be half base is 12 and height is 8. 12 times 8 is 96 and 96 over 2 is 48. Got it? That would be the area of the two triangular faces. Now let's just calculate the area of the this one and the opposite face. Got it? Length time width. So length is 10, width is 10. Got it? So it would be 100. Got it? Then just calculate. You have two faces for this. And then calculate the base area of the base. So it would be again base is a rectangular shape. So it would be length time width. So it would be 10 and 12. Got it? So just do 10 times 12. So it would be 120. So now you just have to add for all the surface area. You have to add. You have two triangular faces. So just add twice 48 plus 48. Then you have two faces for this one, this, and the opposite side to this. Got it? So just add again twice 100 plus 100, and then that is the area of the base. Base is a rectangle. So 320 and 96 is, I think 416 is the correct option. Let me just see if I can, if we add, it would be 320 plus 96. Yes, that would be 416. So option number 1 is the correct option. Got it? I don't know what's wrong with this annotator. It is 416. What is the surface area? Okay, again you are given a triangular prism. You have to calculate the area of the triangular prism. So how do you have to calculate the area of the faces? So let's just calculate the area of the triangular faces. Got it? Two identical triangular faces. So it would be area of the triangular half times base times height. It would be 1 over 2. Base is 6 and height is 4. Got it? But just be careful when working on the dimensions. 24, it would be 12. 24 over 2, that would be 12. Then calculate the area of the rectangular faces. This one and the identical 8 times 5 is 40. Now calculate the area of the base. That would be, has the dimensions 8 times 6. So it would be 48. Got it? Just add them. And make sure you have to add them twice. Got it? This measurement and this measurement, because they have two identical faces. Got it? So just add. Either you can make the faces and calculate areas and then add. Got it? Yes, it is 152. Got it? Correct option is 152. Okay, what is the surface area? So that is a cube. Cube has the 6 identical faces, and just calculate the area of the one face, and it would be 3 times 3. 3 times 3 is 9, because it is the square. Each face is a square. Square has all sides equal in length, and it has 6 faces. So 9 times 6 is 54. That means the area of the cube is 54. Got it? Okay. What is the surface area of the cylinder? I think it is pi r square h. Because the area of the, you have to calculate the area of this circular. It has circular faces 2 and 1 the lateral height. So you have to calculate the area of the circular faces. The circular faces has the area pi r square, top and bottom. Got it? And then C times H. Got it? Okay, let me just do it. Yes, it would be to 12.156. Basically, you have two of the bottom and top. You have to calculate the area of top and bottom. Both area of top and bottom is exactly same. They are the circular faces. So it would be pi r square H. Area of top, area of bottom. Pi r square. Got it? Pi, not pi r square, it's just pi r square. R is 1, so it would be 3.14. Okay, now you have to calculate the circumference. Circumference is 2 pi r, 2 pi h. I forgot the formulas. Let me just click on the learn button. Okay. Yes, you have to calculate the circumference first. Got it? C equals 2 pi r. It would be 6.28, and then you have to multiply it C times h. Got it? Because you have to calculate the area of the portion that is in between the top and bottom. Got it? So it would be then C times h. So it would be 6.28. Then at the end, you have to add all the areas. So it would be yes, 12.56. Got it? Okay, what is the surface area? Which is the correct option? Correct option is 600. Got it? Yes, very good. It would be 600. Okay, what is the surface area? It would be 150. Got it? Okay, you can complete the test by yourself later today. Let me just move on to the next lesson. So the next lesson is similar figures, side lengths and angle measures. If the two figures are similar, what is the measure of the missing angle? Similar figures have same angles. Got it? So rotate the figure to match up the corresponding parts. Got it? Just rotate the image and see the corresponding parts. So when you rotate the image, the corresponding are matching to 38 degrees. That means that it would be 38 degrees. Got it? Just match the corners. Okay, if the two shapes are similar, what is the measure of the missing? Whenever you have to calculate two shapes given, two similar shapes, you just have to find the ratio between the given sides. Got a bit same sides, just found a ratio between these two sides as similar. So it would be 5 over 12, and then form a ratio between V over 36. Equate them. 5 over 10, 12 equal V over 36, and just solve for the V. Got it? Let's just start with the test questions. We can do it on the test. If the two shapes are similar, what is the shape of the missing length T? Got it? So first of all, just make a proportion between the similar sides. So this side and this side are similar, so it would be 27 over 24. Then this one and this one is similar, it would be equal to T over 64. Got it? Just equate these two ratios and solve for T. It would be T equals 27 times 64 over 24. Got it? Let me just do the calculations. It would be 72. Got it? Just multiply and divide. So the correct option is 72. Okay, if these two shapes are similar, what is the measure of the missing side length? B, you have to calculate the measurement of the missing side length. That would be exactly same I just did. Just form a ratio between the similar sides. It would be, these two sides are similar, it would be 12 over 2, and these two sides are similar, it would be b over 1. Solve for b, so it would be 12 times 1 over 2, that means b equals 6. Got it? So the correct option is 6. Okay, again, if the two shapes are similar, what is the measure of the missing side lengths? So just form a proportion between the similar sides. It would be 4 over d equals 2 over 1. Just solve the equation for d. It would be 4 times 1 and 2 times d. 4 divide both sides by 2. It would be d equals 2. So the correct option is 2. Okay, what if the two shapes are similar? What is the measure of the missing angle? So just rotate the given figure. When you rotate the figure, just see which angles are similar. So it would be 63. Got it? Yes, the correct answer is 63. Okay, if the two shapes are similar, what is the measure of the missing side? So which is the correct option? It would be 16 times 45 divided by 8. I think 90 it is. Yes, it is 90. So the correct option is 90. Okay, if the two shapes are similar, what is the measure of the missing length r? That would be, I think 64. 68, I'm not sure, just guessing the answers. Got it? Oh, yes, that would be 56. Okay, if the two shapes are similar, what is the measure of the missing angle? So which is the correct option? It would be 114. Got it? Okay, you can complete the test by yourself later today. So we are done with the lessons. We're working on grade 9 maths. The chapter we're working on is geometry. Lessons we have covered today are area and perimeter, word problems, volume, surface area, and similar figures, side lengths, and angle measures. Got it? Please make sure before the next session you have to complete all the test questions for the lessons we did today. So if you need more help with any of the lesson, you can contact any tutor on the Skype. They are available from Monday to Friday, 5 to 9. Got it? So that's all for today. See you in the next session. Bye, everyone.